so you don't overdo them. Listen to this bit. Let's scale it down a bit. Played on only the first beat, we long for it more. But if you do want some long high-pitched sounds, try some strings for a bridge.
These are sometimes called drones and can really bind things together. A repeating note,
or some glitter at the top.
Now having some high-pitched awareness can be nice for some ear candy melody writing.
I'll show you 2 examples here, and let's see which one you find more memorable. First one. You heard that 1 octave up thing. Now let's try octave it down and see what it's like.
The high notes are memorable. As a general tip, you don't have to invent the wheel. You can look within the genre trying to make and steal some commonly used stuff from there. To your bass, add a bass line. Piano, add a glissando thing. Trombone. Don't overcomplicate it, because so many instruments have already discovered cool ways to sound that we should reuse, like this exact cowbell rhythm.
Now let's talk some more about those delays. Delays are an infinite source of sweetness. It can turn a dull sample into something juicy. A great way to go on about it is to put the delay on a separate channel and drag its mix knob all the way up. Now this separate channel only playbacks echoes, so we can add fun effects to only the delay, like a pitch shift. You can get really cool results by morphing a delay. Listen to this piano. Throw in a delay. Now we'll make it nice and gnarly by throwing on a slow vibrato and a phaser on a delay. Now take a look at this knob again. This knob is the one that communicates to our delay channel what it hears. So if we automate this, we get a lot of control. This is useful. For example, if you just want a delay at a certain word, normally it would be like this. But now we can do this. And this knob is also really good for creating some cool rhythmical effects. Check this sound out. Before and after. Now there is another video of mine that I think you'll really enjoy. And if you'd like to watch it now, already ad-free, you can do that.
Welcome back to the next episode of Hermitcraft. Wow, we can really see a lot now. I can see decked out from here. How crazy is that? We are going into my cave right here because we are going to be doing lots and lots of progress. I've got it all planned out. I've got it all figured out. We're going to be doing the big dome. Now, the second element of this cave doesn't really fit with the first element of this cave. They're kind of 2 different parts of the same project, but I don't really care. I think this is going to look cool. So, in order to get this part of it done, we actually are going to need a beacon. So we've got a few things to set up before we end up doing any of the building. Now, in theory, it shouldn't be too difficult for us to get a wither. We just need to go and get 3 skulls. Now, I do know that Etho has skeleton skulls. I don't know whether he has a farm. He could very well have a farm, or he's just grinded a lot. Okay, so it looks like someone's already done this, but I'm pretty sure the way that you force these guys to spawn is you walk out of render distance, and then you walk back again. Oh, yes! 1 down. I forgot how much of a grind this is. Yes! 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 Okay, I've got 3. How long is that? It's taken me 40 minutes. 40 minutes! I know I don't have a farm or anything, but that's seriously long. That seems like it's possibly outdated. I've thought this every time I've gone to farm for a beacon that the drop rate just seems a little heavy. Maybe there's got to be a better way of accumulating these. Maybe through, you know, chests, maybe through something else. I don't know, like, it's just kind of lame. Doesn't matter, because we got them. Okay, right. How are we going to take care of this wither? Well, we're going to go down deep into the mines. My patented Witherfight Iron Golem extravaganza. Right, all we got to do, I've got like a nice little enclosed space here. Hopefully this doesn't go terribly, because I can't afford to lose all my stuff. Right, so I kind of want to spawn them outside the radius. 1, 2. We spawn the wither, and we hope that this goes well. There we go, it's loading up. Should be as simple as that. Right, go, 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 my minions, go! There we go. Right, need you to start hitting the iron golems, please. Get in there! Do I really have to... Do I have to drag you into this fight? Get in here, guys. Oh, they're actually stuck. Okay, so we got a bit of a problem that the golems can't actually get to the wither. And my inventory is full of rubbish again! I think I was supposed to do obsidian so that it wouldn't explode. I think that was the key element of this. Or I could just do it myself. There we go. Oh, wow. Okay, I could just do it myself. Well, that was easy. Beacon. So, this is where the hole's gonna be. So, this is where the beacon's gonna be. There we go. Boop. Nice. And pop one of these in here. Bang, bang, bosh. Very good. Now, crucially and surprisingly, I am actually short of green dye. So one of the reasons to get a beacon is to be able to carve out a space for a humble, slow-going cactus farm. Okay, Cactus Farm has been locked and loaded and has been producing the cactus we need for the green dye. Now it's time to turn our attention to a couple things. I've dug another big hole. This is going to be for a little moss farm. Now I don't actually need moss for the build, so I'll come back to that bit later. The next thing we're going to do is this. Now, you guys don't know my plans all that well, so this is going to look a little bit strange. But basically all of the work I'm doing is up here. I'm going to be taking down all of this stone and creating a dome structure built into the roof of the ceiling in my base. It doesn't do anything other than look pretty cool. And as I think I said before, it doesn't mesh particularly well with this build here, so you kind of just have to take them as two separate entities. But either way, I think I'm in a position now where I actually can start building this. I've got a bunch of prismarine, which is one of the blocks I need, and I've got a bunch of the pale oak, and I've got a bunch of glass, and I got a bunch of quartz. In theory, I haven't done any counting whatsoever. In theory, I have exactly what I need to make this happen. So, I think it's time to get cracking on this thing. There's lots of little projects in here that do need to get done, such as down here. Oh, yeah. I spent quite a while trying to come up with a cool floor pattern in here. This is going to be where those additional villagers are going to live down here. They're for armor and trading iron and all that kind of stuff. And hang on, actually, I have been doing a bit of off-camera building. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. I kind of like chip away at these builds bit by bit. I, for the first time, have put together a bedroom. I've got some gold nuggets on these. I don't know, just a bit of detail. Got one of the new paintings up there. Don't know what's going on. And then I'm trying to figure out what to put here. But either way, I am chipping away at actually like building this base up with much more finer detail than I normally do in my bases. But anyway, let's turn our attention to here. Let's get cracking on another time lapse and get this dome built, because I've just been putting it off now for a while. It's time. You ready? Let's go! Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty proud of how this has come out. We've got a lovely dome made of multicolored glass that I think is way more interesting than just going plain glass. Now, I need to get continuity mod installed because all the grid pattern on the glass really is not doing it for me. I've nearly always put that mod in. It kind of, since my base is mostly going to be made out of glass, this grid pattern's just got to go. But take a look at this. This is the dome that I've been talking about, that I've wanted to do for so long. So now the entrance to my base looks like this. There's still one enormous project that needs doing, but I think that is quite a substantial amount of progress. So when you're on the inside, you are engulfed by this huge dome, and it just, I think, accentuates the space in here. It makes it feel taller, I guess because as you saw, I mined out a huge amount of stone. Now, what remains a bit of a problem for me is this here, the floor. The flooring needs a bit of work. So I was actually thinking, as I showed you earlier, down here, I did this really cool, or I think it's really cool. I did this floor pattern here, and I was wondering, can I do something like this on a much, much bigger scale around here? Can I do something really special mosaic-wise? What's weird about this is that the center of this build is actually, like, right here. The circle actually goes inside, technically, in here. That lantern lines up with that block there. And I don't think they clash as hard as I maybe made out, but they don't quite fit together, in my opinion. Right. Scar showed me a video, a really cool video. Something you can do with the spear that I was totally unaware of. Oh, wait, I have sand. Right, we're crafting up one of my favorite... Yeah, you see that little munchkin right there? Hold on, let me make some TNT here. It'll do. 39. Watch this. Watch what he's gonna do. You can knock a TNT in the air. Oh! Whoa, that was close! That was close!
Gotcha. Hello, Grian.
Hello. Right.
Oh, shoot.
I gotta give this. I've gotta try this.
Yeah, give it a go. Give it a go. Give it a go. Give it a go.
So you then just run at it.
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh.
Nice.
You ran at it.
Yeah, I guess.
That launched so much further than I was shooting it.
Wait, it's... Uh-oh. Whoop! Dude.
Wait a second. What if we rode Donkey with extra speed? Would that launch it even further?
I think so. Let me get Trash. Where's Trash? All right, here we go.
Here, I'm going to give you a little runway here. I'm going to give you some runway.
Let's do it.
All right, hold on. Let me make you a little bit bigger runway. Okay. All right. Go, 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 go.
All right, you need to press the button for me.
Oh. That might actually help. All right, here it goes.
Here we go.
Go, 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 go.
Uh-oh. Oh, yikes.
It
Did actually break a bit of my base.
Did it?
Yeah, just a smidge.
Composters.
Whoops, sorry. Send it my way, and I'm gonna try and send it back, alright?
Ooh.
Can we point it somewhere else? Can we point it maybe into just somewhere that isn't a base?
Yeah, whose base can we point it at? Mumbo's not on.
Yeah, Mumbo,
Let's go
okay.
over there.
I think so, yeah. It's a pretty good one.
I think this one might be the one that jumps higher than mine. Ooh.
Right, so I think we can do this. Yep.
Ooh.
That went for...
That went a little further than I thought it was gonna go.
That went a little further than I thought. Maybe we'll face this way.
Hey, but look at this. It's a nice divot now. He's got more texture and more depth within this hill.
Yeah. I'm sure that's what he wanted, dude. Remember that time we made an interior
100%.
that sucked, and he was like, "Yeah, this is exactly what I wanted." All right, let's try this. Da-da-da-da-da-da. There we go. In the water, so we're all good now. Which one needs to ignite first? The top one or the bottom one?
Wouldn't the top one collapse into the bottom one?
Yeah, that's the idea.
Okay. So then you can launch two at a time?
Yeah. Well, no,
Just a random
one.
donkey walk.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Donkey!
Seth, what are you doing?
Oh, really?
Whoa. Ow. Okay, so here's my thought.
Scar, if this
Here's my
works,
thought.
I'm actually just gonna wreck Mumbo's base.
That's
I know
okay.
we're like toying with fire. I don't actually want to break anything.
But it would be funny if we did.
Is Pearl on? There might be a fire. Right, you ready? So I'm gonna activate, and then I'm gonna
Okay,
run.
Activate.
Oh, that didn't work.
What happened? Oh jeez! Oh my god!
The block got in the way.
This is
I
very Star
don't know
Warsy.
whether
I
we've
love
hit
it.
the limit of what we can do with this.
I don't think we have.
Underwater.
You know what I want to see?
What?
If you can
Underwater.
hit it through a portal and then somebody on the other side of the portal hit it back. I want to see, like, watch it
Etho?
disappear and then watch it reappear.
Is that
Want me to
possible?
watch? Oh yeah, definitely.
Well, we have to do that. Okay, hold on. We got a portal right here.
Okay, I'll be on the other side.
Ooh.
What did I miss?
Oh, something fantastic.
Scar did exactly what we thought he was gonna do.
Miss?
Yeah.
He missed the portal and blew up his face. Yeah.
Huh. Maybe we just make a much bigger portal.
There you go.
There we go.
All right.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Someone else go on the other
Activated,
side.
So you don't need a button.
Let's send it through. See if it works first.
I'll go through.
Yeah.
I'll be on the
Hell no.
receiving side. What's
Okay.
over here?
I'm about to find out.
Okay.
Should we? Oh,
Nice.
hey, wait. Oh my god, I want to see a death sign so bad.
There, fixed.
Okay. Well, it's not come back.
No,
Uh-oh.
Jem's not in the
Yeah.
chat. Gem is
That was
not
close.
in the chat. No, Gem's definitely
I was
not
trying
in
to
the
save
chat.
it.
Hold on. I'm gonna go see what's going on
TNT
here.
after
TNT.
What's going on?
That was sick. It shot out long. Okay. That seems like it comes out with more force than it went in.
Do we have tennis here?
Where's it going? Where
Look
do you
how
see it
far
going?
It flew. Pick up his business.
No more!
Oh, it's fine.
In here.
Etho, that was amazing.
The timing was so
Was
good.
it bad
Oh.
timing?
So
Rest
what-
is over here.
Wait, it went really far, eh?
You hit
Wow,
it
that
back?
really
Okay.
got me.
That was like just a bullseye. Yeah.
Ah! No! Oh! I almost got
If
that
it
back
was-
in.
If it wasn't for the bump there and the bottom slab, it would have gone back through.
What about like
Don't have-
cobwebs? That would keep it in the air.
Oh my god.
No more.
Oh, this is super. Oh my
Okay, we
God.
need a ton of slabs, I think, to make it even. Like, we have to even the floor. We might need to make this portal wider, that's for sure.
I wish I brought.
If only we
extra
had more
blocks.
obsidian. Thanks, XP.
Okay, there. Yeah.
Right, let's make
And
this a
we're-
bit
I didn't see
wider.
anything.
All right, we ready? Oh my god!
Dude!
Sorry.
That was way too close.
That was so.
way
That
too
was
close.
that came flying in.
Yeah.
I did a jump hit.
Okay, we can
We
tell.
need more ramp.
That actually went over the ramp. All right, try again.
Jump hit again or what?
Yeah, fine. I don't think I'll be able to get it back actually. Whoa! Hit it. Hit it.
Oh, you had a second hit there, no? That was good.
Okay, hold on. Maybe don't jump hit. Because, like, we can hit it, Etho, but we can't hit it back into the portal.
Yeah, it's too far. Do a soft tap.
Come on, Cletus.
What?
Oh, is it the 30-second entity thing or something? Or is that just mobs?
I guess it's
Oh.
like
Like when
an
something goes
entity.
through a
For
portal.
returning,
it
did you
can't
hit
go
it
back
at
through.
the portal?
Yeah, it went through it.
I mean, it was completely out of the portal by 5 or 6 blocks, but I wonder if it's got that cooldown thing on it.
It doesn't work. Okay. Right, that's enough messing around. Now, I think I'm going to do what I wanted to do, like 3 episodes ago. Where are my end crystals? There they are. Right, we need to do a couple of things now. I need to do a little bit of a test run on this. What I'm going to be doing is a giant orb of end crystals, okay? And I need to make sure that the middle has a really special one. So I need to push it using observers. Now this can go insanely wrong. But that is pretty much it. And then you place... No, I don't know. I don't know why that's not going. What? What is going on here? I can't get rid of... Is this real? Huh? Okay. That solves that problem. Okay. So that pushes it up too. And now can I place... There we go. There we go. Look at this. So now I can place all of these end crystals and they'll be centered. This is exactly what I need to do. So in the middle, we have this entity-like end crystal, and then I have to prepare. This is going to end so badly, I know it, because this is going to be in the middle. Then I'm going to have loads of end crystals surrounding this, and everything needs to be done in a very, very specific order, or it all has to explode and start again. One of the main reasons that I need to test this is because I need to know if this explodes, the multiple end crystal entity thing, will I lose everything I own? That's actually one of the other main things I'm trying to test now, because I just don't know. And the only way to test this is by doing it. Now, despite what it looks like, when this explodes, it's essentially 1, maybe 2. If it's 1 explosion, then I shouldn't lose anything. If it's 2 explosions, I might lose everything. So if we just get rid of everything here... Yeah, there's no way that reaches all the way over here. Just in case. Just in case. Let's move it all over here. Right, so if this iron and these bits survive, then we're all good. It's absolutely mesmerizing. But I need to test. Alright. Did we lose everything? I think I even saw it. Yes. No? No.
Graham, what did I just witness?
Nothing.
What was that?
Nothing. Nothing. Nothing at all.
It looked like a beautiful butterfly that then exploded.
None of your concern.
Oh, okay.
I was doing a little test. Test concluded.
Was it a good test?
Yep, it was a pretty good answer, I think. What we need to do is create the obsidian sphere to prep all of these plot points. Now, this is quite a long process, so I'm going to try and explain exactly what I'm doing through the medium of time-lapse. So what I'm doing here is placing obsidian in what is kind of a pre-planned sphere with appropriate gaps in between. Now, what's important is that you do this in order. You place the obsidian first. I'm then removing all the scaffolding, and in the middle, doing what we did earlier, where I'm placing the giant orb in the middle. Now, I'm trying to center that as well as possible, and it looks centered here. I'm then placing each end crystal on top of an obsidian and removing the obsidian below it before I place any more. If you don't do this, you get left with obsidian in the air. So, as you saw, I built a sphere of obsidian, and then layer by layer, I did the middle bit first, and then layer by layer, I took each one down, leaving this really cool looking floating orb that's illuminated by the fact that I've got the light going straight down through the middle. So from here, you've got a pretty cool sight. Now, there is an issue that it is all out of sync. I'm kind of hoping there's a world where the server restarts and they all sync up, but I don't know if that's how they work. Now, this, despite my best efforts, didn't land quite in the middle. I took an uneducated guess, and I think it actually needs to go up a block. The issue is, I can't put it up a block, because if I do F3B, as you can see, there is a sphere of hitboxes. There's no way, I don't think, for me to get blocks in here, because all I'd need to do is get a block here, a piston, and push it up 1. And then we would, I think, we would definitely be in the right position. But I think for a first attempt, and almost certainly this will blow up. Don't know how, don't know why, don't know who. Maybe I do.
British man
But this will blow up at some point, but it's kind of nice just having the danger, to be honest. So if you want to fly up and out of... Oh, it looks cool from down below. Oh, that looks sick. Because you don't have the bouncing. Oh, that's mesmerizing. That is really cool. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh my goodness, it looks even better from up here. It looks even better from up here. So I think it is safe, pretty much, to fly through. As long as you don't bring out a spear, it's not going anywhere.
What are you doing?
Nerfing.
Nerfing?
Nerfing.
It looks amazing, but
It looks so cool,
what?
doesn't it?
It looks really cool. Have you made a spear of end crystal?
Yeah.
Is that a spear? That's so cool, dude.
You want to come in and see?
Yeah, I want to come in and see. Am I gonna die?
Nope.
No. Oh wait, I forgot I don't have wings. Ow! That's so sick.
Right?
It's like a chandelier of end crystals.
There is one
Oh,
in the
and the
middle,
prismarine
but I'm not
looks
sure it
amazing.
works as well. I probably didn't need it. There's like a mega
Oh,
one in
like
the middle.
one. I like the mega one, but I think maybe it's a bit low.
It is
If you
one
put it up
block
higher-
too low, but I cannot fix it now.
Yeah, you're gonna blow up. Wait, if you blew up one of those, would it
Oh
blow
yeah,
up
the
your
whole
roof?
thing goes kablooey and the dome.
You're asking for trouble.
No.
Honestly, that's gonna explode at some point this
No.
season. That will.
Hold
you
on.
live next to Scar.
Yeah, I know.
That's gonna go boom.
I know. I'm wondering how long I can keep it secret from him.
Oh, secret? I noticed it instantly. You got a big colourful roof that says, "Come have a look."
It's not
I'm
every day
watching
you
though.
impress Pearl. I'll give you say that. Everything's kind of half
Oh.
finished.
So you're just working on whatever pieces your brain
Yeah,
wants to work on.
it's
at the time,
really
right?
it's really all over the place at the moment.
Yeah. Oh, this is a cool bed design. I like it. Shelves are amazing, aren't they?
They are so good. Look at the arches you can
Oh.
make now.
Thanks for that incident 0. Okay, yeah, you already know that this is gonna blow up then.
Yeah, so we'll see.
Okay.
We'll see if this can stay.
It's
If this
not
doesn't reset, it'll be
happening.
great.
Oh, dude, that looks cool coming into that.
Yeah. Oh, it is
Look
way
at
too
it, you
low.
can just see it. Yeah, the big
It's
crystal.
annoyingly
unfortunately.
low.
If you need to, honestly, it's more than one block. I think 3 blocks up would actually be better for
Pearl,
it.
is it sinking? What?
No,
no, that's no,
it
no,
shouldn't
no,
be
no. Hold on,
sinking.
hold on. That's lower than I left it.
Is it?
Yeah, hold on, Pearl. It's lower. It sunk.
Is it real? I don't think it's sinking, is it?
Yeah. Are you kidding me? Look where it is now. It's right at the bottom.
Oh, you're talking about the big boy crystal.
The-
That
yeah.
was like that when I came. That was there when I came
No, it was in the middle when I placed it. It was one block off.
in. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you know what? I think the chunks loading back in lowered it then because that was there for me. Even when you said it could go 1 block up higher, that was there.
What?
I did
No,
question it a
it
little
was. It was near for me when I made it. It was nearly in the
Uh-huh.
middle.
Interesting.
Oh, are you serious? I can't leave it like
mean-
I could live with it being like a block off. This is
Uh-huh.
like now 3 blocks off.
But how is that possible?
I don't know
How
why
would
it
move
sunk.
that much?
I don't know why it
Eh.
sunk, but it has. Well, okay. Well, I think I'll just next time I have to do this, I won't bother with the middle one. I don't think it actually needs it. Okay. So, I'm back after the Christmas break, and guess what? It's gone back to nearly the middle. So, for some reason, it decided to sink down here and then just head on back up. Really weird, but you can tell that it is slightly off. And that is a bit annoying, but it's not the end of the world. And guess what? It has definitely survived. Like, I don't know. I actually don't know when I made this, but it has been like 9 days now, and it has survived. Maybe people haven't been coming in here. At some point, someone will mess up, and it's probably going to be me or Scar, and this will blow up. And when it does blow up, I actually don't know how much damage it's going to do. Now, I know there's rooms in this starter base that I have basically not been recording the process of being built, and my bedroom is consistently one of them. This has been one of my favourite projects to work on at the moment. I don't normally do interior, as you very well know, but I have been doing this interior very, very slowly which makes it very difficult to record.
Still we're
I add a
darn a
plant
green
pot one
screen.
at a time, a little bit of floor one at a time, little bit of ceiling detail one at a time. So why don't I just show you and finish off this part of the build, because I just really like it, and I want to explain some of my thought process. This here is one of the things that I really wanted to show you. I don't really know what possessed me to do it, but I put the painting one block back and then tried to make a frame out of various oak things, and the effect is pretty cool. And then I was thinking, well, maybe I can do the same with these ones. You need the really exceptionally big ones, and my favorite painting is the one that actually looks like a landscape. There's not very many landscape ones, and I think this is a mod that we have on the server that helps us do this. Where is it? This one, 4x4, Emperor Keralis. What? Is this a custom painting that we... Okay. Did I find something? So, Keralis clearly has something unique going on here. Should we... Okay, well, I guess we could... we could see if this works. There's no reason why this can't be in somewhere. Right, if I place that here... Yes! Does make it difficult there. Because that can't go. Okay, maybe we need to have a specific place for this one, because my suspicion is that if I place it as I need to, like, it is here? I love that I've somehow managed to find out what Keralis is up to without actually going to visit his base. Okay, so if I place that there, and so we got a problem here that I obviously want this part of the painting to be front and center, and that leaves a bit of stone exposed. So what if I just added another one? Does that work? 1, 2, 3, 4, place there. Kind of. I think it might be the best that we get. Oh my gosh. Well, that's going in the bedroom. Now, what I was thinking of doing is a lovely table here. I normally just don't enjoy doing the interior, but there's something about this room that's coming together so nicely and so slowly that I just want to continue it. Oh yeah, and it matched my bed. So if I start with the chair, I could make a desk, perhaps. I don't want it too big. Does that look out of place? No, I don't think it does. Now, we need a light source in here, because you can see that the yellowy glow. So this is with the gamma mod. So this is kind of the colors we want to see, but it's exceptionally yellow right now. I'm wondering if this would look better as one big painting. This is definitely how I've been approaching the interior here. I've been just throwing ideas at the wall and seeing what happens, seeing what sticks. That black line there is a bit annoying, but I think the one big painting might look better, so I think I might keep it like that. Now, I need something for the desk. There we go, that doesn't interrupt any views. And then we can just put a pressure plate here, so there's something directly in front. I don't know that it needs an awful lot more, to be honest. I think that looks pretty good. If you ask me, we got bed, we got desk. I mean, it's all decorative anyway. We've got paintings, the pleasantest of surprises in the Keralis painting discovery. And I think this is the last little bit. This was where trash is going to go, but inspiration hasn't quite struck yet. But when that's done, this room is done. And I think this marks kind of the first time in a long time I've thoroughly enjoyed doing some interior, and it's come out pretty good. So overall, the base is coming along quite nicely. There's only a few more things that need to be done in this base before I can then swiftly move on outside and prep for the mega base, the mega build. But I really do want to I want to take my time. I want to make sure that this looks like a finished product. I want this to be completely done. And so far, so good. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you have enjoyed the amount of progress made today, because I'm hoping to do a bunch more progress to this build in the next one as well. I don't understand why that sunken has risen again, and I kind of wish I didn't bother with the one in the middle. But oh well, I think it looks cool. So I shall see you in the next episode. Goodbye. Remember last episode where I built a giant floating end crystal sphere, but the centerpiece is 1 block too low? Well, I think I have a plan. We're gonna need 2 things: a friend and a happy ghast. Unfortunately, both of those things are at Gem's base, but she lives like super far away, so we're gonna have to walk. The pair of us fly over very slowly and get ourselves back in the base. We then get Gem to position the happy ghast just above the bottom line of end crystals. Then, from above, I spawn in an oxidized copper golem, which falls onto the happy ghast. Within moments, it's going to oxidize and freeze, becoming a solid block. We then use that copper golem to place our piston, activate it with redstone, and push the whole thing up. It's foolproof. Or you use scaffolding, which goes straight through all the entities. I'm still scared. I don't know if I right click. I mean, in theory, it's as simple as placing a piston. Place a piston here. Redstone torch. Redstone torch. Push it up. And then we are in the middle. Oh, that looks so much better. Surgery complete. Still scary. And done. Heist successful. There were 2 really cool solutions in the comments to my video. One was clearly everyone had seen the same YouTube short, because they all suggested I get a happy ghast, put a copper golem on it, let it oxidize, and then use that as a block, which I thought was genius, amazing. But it turns out you could just use scaffolding. A much, much easier, simpler way. And you know what? That has actually made it... Oh, it's perfect. I'm so happy that this is sitting in the correct spot. Oh, it does look good. Okay. Whew. Now that that is done, I think I can relax a little bit. I was actually fairly convinced that was going to explode. We are going to be doing a couple of things today. One, everything you see behind me is going to change. We're going to be building this room here. We're going to be taking off this floor. We're going to be adding some storage facility here and here, and moving all these stinky, dirty, filled chests in those storage compartments. We're also going to add some decorative rocks. It's going to be awesome, and we're going to do a big old feature window right here. Again, glass generally seems to be... I don't know what theme this is. It's just glass, isn't it? So I've got a window there. Imagine this, but bigger and more rainbow. More rainbow like this. That's what we're going to do today. But before we crack on, I want to show you something very, very interesting. Now, as you know, on the Hermitcraft server, we run quite a lot of mods. Our mod folder is full of various things that have taken this server so far beyond vanilla, technically, but to most people, it looks fairly the same. One of these mods is called Voxy, and it's a bit like Bobby Mod, and it lets you see vast distances. Now, I done goofed and messed up because I seem to have imported the wrong thing, and now Season 10 is in the distance. We're in Season 11 right here. This is real. That over there is a strange phantom version, an older version, because you can see Scar's Ore Mountain of Season 10. It's so weird. I've never experienced anything quite like it. This is all real, as you can see. Then there's this